If you guys need any grinding done in season number 5 of my team, be sure to hit up my guy Rose NBA on Twitter. 100% legit and really reliable. Be sure to go hit him up. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and we are back with another episode of the No Auction House series. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, man, keep killing that like button. Your guys' support on this series has been amazing, and I really do appreciate that. So we are starting this episode off by opening up our 3 brand new Dark Matter players that we were able to get yesterday from the Dark Matter locker codes as a part of the 75th or not 75th anniversary, the 250k tourney. First one up though is going to be Shaq. We're gonna go ahead and, like I said, just pop these open here. But as I'm opening these, I wanted to clarify just 2 things. One, a lot of you guys were commenting last night on the video that I posted when I redeemed these all, basically. And a lot of people were like, hey, like the locker codes don't work anymore. Yeah, they were a limited time thing only during the tournament, and they were a limited quantity, which basically means that they were like, you had to punch them in super quick. Like, you literally had to punch them in super fast. I'm debating on making a video talking about these locker codes and kind of what I want to see in the future with these. But I will say, though, that I did use an app on my phone. A lot of people were asking how I was able to get these 3. And I realistically should have had Kawhi as well. The first 2 I wasn't home for. Kawhi I just missed because, like, I don't know. I guess I was a little too slow punching it in. But you really had to go crazy with it. Like, when I tell you, like, you had to fly through them things, you had to fly through it. So, I mean, luckily, like I said, I was able to use the app on my phone, and I was actually able to go ahead and get these 3, which is really nice. But yes, the locker code has all these codes have expired. However, there is one more that does work that is going to remain active until, I believe, March 30th, I want to say. I'm pretty sure that's when they said. And this is what the board, or not really board, but this is what the option pack is going to look like. So you guys can see it says 250k option pack. I'm going to punch this locker code in the comments, like I said, and I'm going to put it in the comments. So you guys are going to be able to use this code. Now, you guys can see all these options look really great. Originally, I was going to take Yi because I was like, yeah, I'm going to need a power forward. And like Yi is actually a really solid option. But I asked you guys in stream if I should make that really strong push to go for Ray Allen, and I'm going to go ahead and do so because I think you guys are really going to like it more if I do get the level 40s and I do do the beyond level 40s and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be taking Pistol Pete. The reason why is he actually does have active XP. It is 2,500 XP, and the fact that Pistol Pete, I mean, let's be honest, he is a pretty solid card. I mean, he's fun to use, so we're going to go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and scoop these guys up. So, right out the gate here, like I said, we definitely got to make some changes here. Ja, I think, is officially going to be going to the bench, which means I don't know where my man Gary is going to go. He has to play. So, I'm thinking what we could do is run something like this. My man Herb, you know I love you, my mans, but I think you have to go. Unfortunately, you're going to have to go. You're way too short to be playing the 4. So we're going to have to boot him out of this lineup. So with this team now, I mean, we obviously do have some other guys just rocking in the bench unit and everything, which I'm not really too worried about. I mean, obviously, we don't really need to make any changes there. But I do want to bring, obviously, Kristaps back into the lineup. He needs to be here. And then I think that's basically it. I mean, there is some other players that I like. If Middleton could play the 4, I would debate on running him there, but I don't really know if I want to do that. So this is what I think we're going to rock. I was kind of debating on getting, what's it called? I was debating on throwing maybe Jeremy Grant to the 4 and then running RJ at the 3 and Middleton off the bench. That is still a look that I'm considering, but as of right now, this is what the starting 5 is looking like, man. Like, it's pretty good, man. We're definitely turning this No Auction House team into something pretty special, to say the least here. So we're going to go ahead and take a look because we, again, do have some XP that we do need to go ahead and complete. Now, this just says power within players, right? So this being power within players, I believe that means I can actually get this all done with Kobe, with Shaq, with Luka, which is really solid as well, because not only do we have that, but we can actually also complete this because it's for, triple day online or offline games with power within players, which is going to open up this, and this is going to help us with even more XP. So me getting these players actually turned this around a lot, I feel like, and it's definitely going to make my life a little bit easier, especially with some XP grinding. And then we do have, this right here, as I did say, with Pistol Pete's layup. So we actually just opened the door to a lot of XP, which we're going to be going ahead and grinding here. I don't think this is all like, this is all bracket buster stuff. So yeah, that doesn't even really matter. This is power within Kareem. and power within Steph, and power within Timmy D and Wade. So yeah, I can't really do any of that, but not too bad. Again, it definitely opened the door. So we're going to get to grinding here, going through and completing a lot of this stuff. I'm going to aim to do the Weekend Warrior stuff today, but I don't know about having to play limited again. That is the only thing that's, I mean, it's a lot of XP, man. We're probably going to do this, but we might as well just shut up and get to grinding because we got a lot of stuff to do. So I'll see you guys later on tonight with a completed episode because I'm actually excited going back to back. The support you guys showed yesterday was insane. So we're going to get to grinding here and yeah, let's get it going. We should actually have enough too to open up one of these packs and hopefully get Steph. If we pull Steph though, I have actually no idea what I'm going to do with this team. Like now that I have Luka, I don't know where he's even going to go. Like there's no way I can run a backcourt of Ja and Steph. So that might actually mean Ja stops playing. We're actually going to hop into a triple threat game here. This is going to be my final game for the Weekend Warrior stuff. But I also kind of wanted to talk about some stuff as I was going through. So I think this will be a perfect time to just do this because I just need to get 3 offensive rebounds, like I said, and we will be done with this trip or after this triple threat offline game. So, excuse me. But yeah, so going into this game here, what I kind of want to talk about really quick is I know a lot of people in the comments of the last video, the last No Auction House episode, which was last night, I know a lot of people were saying like, hey, like, the series is kind of like iffy now. Like it was actually, well, when I say a lot of people, there's only really a few people, but I did want to address it one way or another, where a lot of people were saying like, hey, like the whole point of the series is like, you can't, use the auction house, and now the series is kind of ruined because you got these cards. And I kind of wanted to just acknowledge it a little bit, just to kind of say like, the whole idea of the series, like I said, is that, you're not, I can't use the auction house, right? I can't buy cards, I can't sell cards, I can't do anything, of that nature, right? Now the thing is with that is if I was to say maybe get free packs, right? Like maybe like, through grinding the game, maybe through like limited, right? Maybe in limited they had power within, I don't know, like super packs or something like that, right? And say out of those packs, I was able to pull maybe a Luka or maybe a Shaq. I think people's reactions wouldn't be the same as what they are now. And the reason why is because, like, I think a lot of people were mad because of how limited the codes were, and they just don't want to see, me getting them and everything like that. So, saying that, the other thing I kind of wanted to say is that, a lot of people were saying too, they're like, oh, yeah, of course, like the YouTubers get it, blah, 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 blah. You got to understand, this is something that they've been doing for a long time. So a lot of the creators like myself, like HTB, like JD Crossover, like we've been playing this game for a very long time to the point where, we know how this game works. We know how the locker codes work and everything like that. And because of that, we obviously know, like, they said in stream, like if you were watching the stream, they said when they were going to be dropping the codes, they said that, like they literally told you basically when they were about to drop them. And, again, the, my NBA 2K22, like, mobile app thing, like, that's obviously what everybody really used to get these codes and everything like that. So there wasn't an advantage. Nobody told me anything. I haven't worked with 2K in months. The last time I worked with them, I was right before Christmas, or actually not even before Christmas. It was, like, probably more towards like the end of November, like early December and everything like that. So, for the people that are like, oh, you're working with 2K, they're feeding you insider information. There's no information or anything that I was given. Like, there's literally nothing. And even if there was, like, it wouldn't give me the advantage regardless. Some people were even saying, oh, they gave us the locker codes ahead of time, and then as soon as it popped up on the screen, we had to punch it in. I was literally in Discord with my friends, and one of them was even streaming, so if you don't believe me, you guys could even go look at his broadcast. I was seriously waiting for the code just as long as everybody else, and same thing with HTB, same thing with JD, same thing with a lot of the other creators, like Denver that got a few codes and everything. And there's a lot of YouTubers that didn't get codes. I mean, so it's like even there's signed creators that didn't get the codes themselves. So, a lot of people are trying to say, oh, hey, like, they're giving you guys the codes and everything. It's just not the case. And I really shouldn't even have to explain that in this video, but I'm going to anyway. Now, the only other thing that I do want to kind of talk about is what you guys want to see with this series moving forward, if you guys want me to keep them or not. Now, the reason why I'm going to be leaving it up to you guys is because with this series and everything, like, it's mainly for you guys. But also, it is a new series that I like doing because it's more of a challenge. Now, yes, getting Luka, getting Kobe, getting Shaq, that obviously helps out a lot. But like I said, if I wasn't a YouTuber, nobody would care. You know what I mean? And if I think it's just a little ridiculous, because I think the way some people look at it is that because I am a YouTuber, I shouldn't be allowed to punch in locker codes. I shouldn't be allowed to use these different things. And I think that's a little ridiculous to say. And I think that's a little unfair to me, especially because, like, you know, I'm grinding the game the same way you guys are grinding it. I don't pay people to grind my account. Everything I do is like with me. I pay somebody to do one thing, and that is to make my thumbnails. Outside of that, I grind this game. I do my videos like my own way and everything like that. So with all that, I kind of want to continue doing this series, and I honestly hope you guys want to continue this series as well. So really quick, what I'm going to say, diamond contract I did get for reaching level 37, and we're actually really close to level 38. I did not realize how close we were. We are about 1,500 XP away, so I'm kind of curious if there's anything I could do really quick. I mean, I could, I guess, slide out these rebounds really quick and just get them done with RJ Barrett. Maybe we can get that done, but I'll save that for next video, I guess, because I do want to get this one out 100% today to kind of, see everybody's feedback and everything like that. This is what? Blocks and steals with bracket busted. Yeah, like I said, we'll figure that out when I need to. So, dynamic Ruby player, pretty cool. Again, I got this from Limited. But like I was saying, going back to everything, it again comes down to what you guys do want to see with this series moving forward. Now, if you guys do say, hey, I don't want you to use these cards, it's going to kind of ruin the series or whatever, I want you to honestly tell me why. Because like I said, if I, got this out of a pack, I don't think people would care. It's just the fact that it was a locker code that was limited to other people, and I also already threw diamond contracts on them, so that's like another situation where I feel like it's just gonna get a little iffy. Maybe you guys don't want me to punch in locker codes moving forward. There's a lot of different things that I think we could do with this account, and it really is entirely up to you guys. So you guys let me know what you guys want to see moving forward with this account, with this series and everything like that. And yeah, I mean, it's really all I can say. I know a lot of people, like I said, some people were annoyed. A lot of you guys still showed your support. The video did pretty good yesterday, and I really do appreciate you guys for that. We get a free Abdul Rauf. I'll take that. I don't think that was part of this season, right? No, that's Hunt for Glory. It's definitely last season. But yeah, so like I said, let me know. I'm going to go with the majority here. I'm going to say this right now. I would really prefer not to quick sell them. I mean, it's kind of the point of the game is to take advantage of events like locker codes, like, the events like for clutch time and everything like that, like playing triple threat online for guys like Jeremy Grant, doing moments of the month, like things for John Morant, getting free prize packs off of triple threat for guys like Kristaps, the locker code even. I will say too, actually, I forgot to say this locker code is actually only available until tomorrow. So like tomorrow at 11. So make sure you guys do punch this in while you guys have a chance. But yeah, I mean, that's going to do it though for this video. Actually, we can open up one more. So I'm going to end up on this. We can open up a Bracket Busters Deluxe pack. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a shake here. If I pull a Dark Matter here, I just don't know what to say. Honestly, it'll be like the most cruise thing ever. We don't get anything. And we get a Ruby player, and it is going to be Hakeem Warwick. Not bad. I'll actually take that because we're going to need him for his XP. So there you guys go. 21K for a Ruby player. And it is going to be 20 points in a game, and we get 750 XP. So not bad. But again, either way, much love to everybody that showed love yesterday. Let me know what you guys' opinions are. And yeah, peace.